Hey there, crafty friends. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and it's time for our What's New at the Doodlebug. Again, another small order today. So I was kind of joking with Leslie that I've placed a lot of orders, and they are all going to hit at the same time. And next week, I'm going to be out of the store for a few days. So all that new stuff is going to hit whenever it's just her and Becky trying to get things pumped out and done. So I promise we've got great new stuff coming. We're thinking tomorrow is whenever all the new 49 and Market should be here. So we're going to be showing you the new Wherever line, the new turquoise line that you guys are going to love. Cannot wait for that. I know my simple stories should be on the way as well. So many great new things, I promise, on their way. But today we do have some great little goodies here for you. A little bit of mainly restocks today, but there are a couple new teasers in here as well. So I'm going to flip the camera around. We're going to talk about. All right, first up, I've got this huge this huge stack of paper. And I do want you to know that if there is ever a color of cardstock that you are needing, maybe for a senior album, wedding album, please know that we can get cardstock in by the pack for you. So these are actually, I think they're shipping to Texas. She found us, she loved this color. Had seen it discontinued on some sites, and I was like, nope, I can still get that for you. So we've got 4 packs heading her way. This is called Rosewood, and it is from Basil, and it is great for schools that use a burgundy color as their school color. So that is a restock for us for 1 pack. The other packs are getting shipped out. Now, this one here is brand new, and I meant to grab a piece of paper. So we're going to do that real quick. Come with me, friends, while I grab some paper. This right here are twin tones in pastel from Tombow. I was stumbling my words there looking for a piece of paper. We're going to check these out. So they've got 2 different tips on them. These are available in other colors. I'm going to be honest, I have not tried them before, so I didn't get the other colors yet because I wanted to see how they worked, how they wrote. Is it nice and smooth? Is the ink feather? Tombow's a great brand, so I'm doubting that is going to be the case, but I still wanted to check them out. So get this open here. Oh, goodness. This is really hard for this one-handed wonder. There we go. All right, so it looks like we've got a broad tip, it says, and an extra fine tip for creating thick or thin lines. Perfect for color coordinating and decorating. It's a water-based ink that won't bleed through most papers. And we've got 12 colors here. We've got the tip, the bullet is a 0.8, and the extra fine is a 0.3. So very nice there. We're just going to pull one out. Let's pull out this beautiful purple color, because purple is my favorite. All right, let's check out the bullet tip. Oh, actually, I thought that was a bullet. Let's check out the fine tip first. So let's see here. What are we writing with? A twin tone. Ooh, this is nice. That is very nice, and that is a very thin tip. It's kind of almost like a felt tip. I really like that. And then let's check out the other end, the bullet end. Love the tip on that as well, too. Let's flip it over. No bleed through at all. So far, I really like these. These are cute. Now, I didn't pull, of course, anything to see if they would blend with, water or anything like that. If you would want to watercolor with them, that I don't know. They are a water-based, so you may be able to, scribble some out and pick it up with a little water marker. You should be able to do that, but great little writing pens for sure. I do like both those tips on there. And again, this is the pastel set, twin tone from Tombow. So that is a brand new one for us. And I do like the little felt tip on there. I know sometimes some of you like to steer away from things that have that little ballpoint tip because that can be more apt to clog up, and then your markers, your pens don't last as long. Definitely, if you've got something that has that ballpoint on it, you've got to use it or you may lose it. Whereas a felt tip, a lot of times it does last a little bit longer because you don't have to worry about anything drying up in that little metal ball. Jamie Jones, how much are these? We just checked them in. Let me ask Miss Leslie. She's up by the computer. Hey, Leslie, do you mind looking up how much the twin tone pastels are? She literally, with the, I don't know if just with the cold, our UPS drivers have been moving a little bit slower or packages got backed up. We're not quite for sure, but our orders are getting here a lot later than normal. So how much? 2029. Thank you. 2029 for the set of 12. So that's not bad at all. That's less than $2 per marker. So that's a good deal on those. So 2029 on the pastel tones. Next up, these little guys here. Let's just see. Oh, yep, I think I can. I'm going to sneak into one of these too. So these are jelly rolls, and we have had these, I mean, for years. We keep just, I always keep some on the shelf. Let me see if I can get this out. Well, I broke the bag. We will have to fix that. What these do, this gives you no true color, but it gives you this great little glitter highlight. So you can go through, and let's say that you just colored something. Okay, then you can go through and just give it a little bit of oomph. I mean, I can write with this, but it's pretty much clear. Depending which way the light hits it, you're going to see what I wrote, but it's not super dark. So it's nothing that I would journal with, but I do love to use this just for little touches here and there. So we've got this cute little elf, and I could try and do this. Well, what can let me do him. Just trying to, since these, I can't really, you could do a little bit of on his little cheeks there, give him a little bit of highlight. And then his little carrot nose, we can follow some of the lines in the carrot nose. Again, I'm trying not to ruin this as I do it one-handed, trying to keep it steady. Maybe a little highlight in his eyeballs. I don't even know if that, oh yeah, it did come through. It's like I'm doing it so light because I can't get any leverage on it since I can't hold it. Let me try and hold it with my finger on the back. I'm getting really good at doing things while holding the camera, but just a little bit of touch there. So again, this one is not necessarily a writing pen. This is one that is nice for going back and doing highlights. So I like to use one of these if I bought die cuts from a company and, say like these 49 in Market ones. And then that way I can go through and just kind of outline it, some things here and there. And that way, whenever you're looking at it, you get just that little bit of sparkle, a little bit of detail on things. So those are Jelly Roll Stardust. Those are back in stock. So if you get the package that has the yucky top, they aren't used. I wrote, that much with it, I promise. All right, another restock. Sold out in the last live, and I'm pretty sure this one is a special order, and then we've got another one coming that will actually hit the shelves. This one here is called Bear Moose Beaver. It matches some super cute little die cuts that Elizabeth Crafts just came out with, but this is going to be adorable with all those fun little stamp sets and dies you may have collected over the years. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I love you very much. Who doesn't have bear die cuts, bear stamps, bear paper that you could use with that? Are you a beaver? 'Cause damn. So I know I laugh at that every time. It's because you kind of curse a little bit with it. Damn, you're cute. Thank you very much. Have an amusing birthday. We are so damn proud of you. And there's a little log on there. Moose tracks. Have a damn good birthday. Merry Christmas. And we've got a little moose feet here and the bear feet. So again, that is Bear Moose Beaver. just showed these yesterday, but I think a lot of the ones from yesterday's live were actually special order. So we wanted a few extra to go on the shelf. So I had one more coming behind it. And I think I even put this one on so I could finally take one home. And this is the 2-in-1 jewel pick. Now, one thing I forgot to tell you yesterday as I was going through this and explaining the little wax tip and also the little, I want to call it a poker tip, but we know it's not a poker because it's got the little round ball there. As I was explaining all that to you and demoing it in yesterday's live, I forgot to tell you, when you get this one, you actually get 2 extra wax tips as well. So they are in the box too. So whenever you get yours, don't just toss the box. Make sure you pull those extra little tips out, because if yours would ever become unsticky, that way you've got 2 extras that you can put on there. Next up, this little guy here that you've already saw my little samples that I pulled back here. This one I have showed you many a times, but since we've got samples, it is definitely worth showing you the samples that Stephanie works so hard on each time we get this guy back in. So this is called Christmas Treat Boxes, and it's got a metal die and a stencil in this one. This one here, and hopefully everybody can hear me okay today. We got a new package today from Amazon, and I was hoping it was my phone. I don't remember where I ordered it from, but it was not. It was the new microphone for the new phone. But this one in here, you've got a great little die set, and then the stencil helps you to create the little box. And then the dies will do all these little heads or faces. And these alone are stinking cute on cards as well too. This one set does all 3 of these. You're going to get your snowman, your Santa, and the elf all in that same set. I can hear you much better than usual. I have no idea. I think it's because my phone now knows I'm getting a new phone, so it's going to cooperate now. Isn't that just the way it always goes? Next up, what we've got, now this has been on back order forever. These are Wow embossing powder pads. I thought I got the bag open, but I guess I did not. Let me tear it open here. So Wow is an overseas company. Okay, they are, I think, somewhere in Europe. I'm not quite for sure. I'm really bad with my geography over there. But they make amazing embossing powders. And Marion, who is one of their main designers, she is so creative and she's so fun to watch if you ever watch any of her videos. Well, they reformulated, updated the formula, something in the ink pad, and it has been gone forever. So I'm so excited to finally get Wow embossing powder back in. The one thing I really like about theirs, it truly is a very slow drying embossing ink. So you've got extra work time, which I do love that. Now, one thing about this one, it is not a watermark pad, meaning if you stamp, you're not, and you just stamp on your paper, you want to do something with it. So a Versamark, whenever you stamp, if you don't do anything with it, it keeps that image there like 2 or 3 shades darker than what your paper is, creating that watermark effect for you. The Wow embossing powder, it does not do that. It is just for you to use with embossing. And I do think because of that formula, it is a little bit of a better regular embossing powder. So those are finally back in stock. Doodle Pops for our Christmas section. I normally do not order too much Christmas after the fact. Oh, this one I opened. I knew I opened somebody. But this little guy is too cute to not keep in all year long. I mean, seriously, how fun is he? So this one here is called Hello Santa. And it is just one of the cute little Doodle Pops that matches, well, it can match anything. Went with the Gingerbread Kisses line, but it can definitely match anything at all. Got that one back in stock. We got in Vicky Booten not too long ago, and it went crazy right away. So we have decided to restock the Better Days stickers. I like these just because they got all kinds of great things. And I like a lot of these you could even use on cards. So Better Days, there's a head. So you can do all kinds of, you could do Better Days ahead or just Better Days. Outdoors, photos, the whole story here, the okayest, the great, all of this, happiness. Then there's fresh start, epic, currently. You know, these would even be fun for that college kiddo that you're sending off.
follow your dreams, handsome, love this place, today was, okay, smile, do your best, our crew. So lots of fun stuff there. Better Days sticker, you got it, my friend. Putting that to the side for you. And then to match that is the pad set that goes with this line. And it was part of Vicky's Discover and Create. This is her newest line. These are all double-sided. Got some great ledgers in there. Lots of great basic backgrounds. And then it looks like they replicate there. So let's see what it says. 48 sheets here. 48 sheets, 48 designs. I'm thinking you've got 24 then, 24 different patterns and then 48 sheets. So this is the Discover and Create. It is not a super thick in here. It's a little thinner weight, but you could still definitely scrapbook on this for sure. I would not do it as my card backs. If I was doing this for card making, I would mount it on something else first. All right, we just got in that great Doodlebug winter line, and we got in all the colors that will match it as well. I think we're still missing mint, but we'll get that one. So we've got swimming pool, blue jean, lime, and lilac. All those are back in stock. And look at my little alphabet wall up there. You can just tell where all of those went. So the alphabet wall will be really nice and restocked again. These are just good little alphabets. They're great for your titles, but you could still do some journaling and some words with these. They're not too big, not too small, a really, really nice size. They're not too dimensional either. I know some of you don't like using the real thickers, letter stickers on your pages because it makes your pages too lumpy. So these do have a little bit of definition, but it is very slight. So I know a lot of people do like that because it helps with the bulk on your pages. Miss Sharon, she wants blue jeans and lilac. You've got it. Thank you, ma'am. Going to the hello again, and actually let's walk over to hello again because I've got those samples and I know I showed you guys these, but we're going to talk about those a little bit today. So this hello again petite prints matches this little section in the store. And in my trade show we did these great little cards with them using the cut apart page. And then basically we just came back through. I mean, super, super simple. We did like this, the pink, all right, that is one layer. Then just a little layer of black cardstock. That's it. That's what makes these look so cute, is the extra layering. So again, that's another tip. If you feel like you just need a little something, if you're doing a card or even a page, add another mat, add another little layer. That makes such a huge difference, I think. And then this is just a petite print, and then another slight little mat of black, and then the white card. And then on top, just basically all we did was we added a doodle pop to give it a little extra oomph and dimension. Same thing on this one. Now, in the class, we actually took that, I think it's called Bookworm, the one with a little stack of books, and put it on top. I left this one plain. This one here, what was underneath it, I think it was a little house, but that mason jar covered up the house perfectly. And how cute is that? This one here on the cut apart page, it had two butterflies underneath there. They were just a tad bit smaller, and then we put the doodle pops on top of there. Then this page here, again, what makes it so pretty is all those extra layers in there. And then this is just a great collage from the bits and pieces on there. This was from Chit Chat. And then some enamel dots here and there. Super, super simple. That page went together very quick. And then this one here, I know it looks kind of complicated, but these are all like 3.5 and then three by threes. That's all this whole page is. And again, just all those fun little colors. That's what makes it so fun. And then little squares here that you can add your photos, and then these just kind of a little cluster to give it a little pop there. What I wanted to tell you though is that we did upload instructions onto our website. So to me, if you purchase the collection kit, some doodle pops, and then it will take the odds and ends, chit chat, and bits and pieces to do those. We will give you a code for those instructions. If you have bought most of the line already and you would like those and you bought it from us, send me a message and then we'll look in your history. And then again, we will send you the code for those instructions for free because you've already bought it. If you did not buy the product from us, but you've got the product and you want to recreate those, you can go onto our website and you can download those instructions. They will have a price to them, but you can download those instructions and then you've got all the class kit there. Instructions are $10.99, but if you've got the product from us or if you want us to put together a kit for you, then you will get them for free. Next up, this is a restock for us. And if you don't mind, actually message us. Don't put it here in the comments about that. If you have already bought the product, it'll be a lot easier for us to keep track and find it that way and make sure we followed up. That's the big thing for me. All right, next up, this is a restock. This is the Vintage Artistry Sunburst. This is their summer line they did that was beautiful. And we keep restocking the solids because they are just pretty basic colors. The papers in there, they're not, too wild and crazy to where there's a lot of print to them, that you could not use these across all different kinds of paper lines. I'm trying to open it up right now just so you can see one of them. See, it's just got good texture in a background. I mean, this would be perfect for a little girl's page, birthday party page. If you went to the Barbie movie, this would be great for that. So just good bright colors in this collection kit, because this was the solids. And again, this is the Sunburst foundations. Next up, a little more 49 in market here. This is a restock for our Tranquility line. I'm going to bring you over there. Tranquility is getting pretty sold through, and when it sells through, we will not carry this line anymore. But right now, we still have rub-ons. So as long as the back plain, yes. So the back is plain. Sorry, well, I pulled that out really quick, didn't I? You can come on in. You're good. All I need is this little table here. You will not be in my way. I just need this little table, and then I will be out of your way. My cookie lady is here. So there is your back, Diane. Yes, the backs are plain, and then you've got a fun front side on those. But going back to Tranquility. So if you love the look of this line and you have not seen it before from 49 Market, we continue to keep a few of the embellishments in because let's be honest, if I buy paper and I just now discovered this line, I still need embellishments. So we do still have embellishments in, but once the paper sells through, then we won't keep stocking the embellishments. So right now we've got the ephemera, bits and pieces. We do have a few beautiful papers left. And then we've got the rub-ons still in stock. And then we also have the ultimate page kits as well. I've got 2 of those in stock, and I've got a sample done of that one right there. So and these are so fun, so easy. Like I said, I'm going to be out of the store a few days next week. I need to take that kit with me and finish it up. I've got a few pages I got to make in there yet. Doodlebug totes. We got more daisy totes in this one. So again, Doodlebug totes right here. Just a great little canvas tote right there. Nice size on those. Still no polka dots and still no rainbow stripes, but we do have a good amount of daisy now, so that is good. These came in as a special order, but we can get more back in stock for you. These are the tag dies from Graphic 45. So you can use these as a standalone die, and it will create beautiful tags that you can use for tag books, flips in your mini books, pull-out pages, of course, use them in your scrapbooking. So it can make its own die or its own tag, but these are actually made to coordinate with the tags they sell. to where you can cut out paper and it creates a great little mat on the inside, even cutting out the little hole for the tag. So I'm going to come over here and show you like where our tags are. So see, this one here corresponds perfectly with that one. And again, it even cuts out and it takes into account that little eyelet. How cool is that? So we can get them for all 3 sizes. So this is the square tag. And we're going to go back over and we're going to see the regular tag. And then the large tag is on back order for the die. But we do have the actual tags in stock. So let me show you those. So again, here's the square. Here is the regular. These are in stock at the warehouse, and the long one is on back order, but I can always add more to the back order. These are coming in for a little bit of a teaser of a class kit I am hopefully going to be doing. This goes with the Noteworthy line from Simple Stories, which is a line that they've got out right now. And these are the super fun frames. Then we've also got page pieces for that line as well. And then the last couple things that we got, just still kind of beefing up and keeping up with the Christmas stuff that's going really well. And this is for the Holiday Life. So we got Back in the Holiday Life binder. Perfect for if you've got Christmas memories that you want to just scrapbook all in one spot. You don't want to do 12 by 12s. You just want to do a little mini book. Back in stock, the adhesive brads for that line. And then also the Collector's Essential Kit. And the Collector's Essential Kit, you get all the papers. You get a cardstock sticker sheet, a 12 by 12 one. You get a pack of bits and pieces, the journal bits and pieces. You also get in here, you get a chipboard sticker sheet, and then also a pack of the page pieces. So that's all in your Collector's Essential Pack. And that, my friends, that is it for today. And Diane wants the solid, so you've got it, friend. Putting that to the side for you. Like I said, short and sweet today, but if that box gets here tomorrow, we're all in trouble because you know that is going to be amazing. I cannot wait. I'm so excited to see the travel line. But I am really excited to see that turquoise line because I think that's going to be amazing. I think that's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see the bags too. So if you guys went online and you saw the pre-orders that we did, there are some bundles in this one, which I think is super cool. And what they bundled is they did, so Katie, the designer, I've seen like on her site where she sells these super cute little canvas totes, okay? And what they did is they did her canvas totes in this line with product bundled in it. So I cannot wait to see those little bags because I'm probably going to need it just for the bag. You know how that goes. I mean, I'm a sucker for a good bag, and I know some of you are too. So we're in trouble. So just wait till tomorrow's live. It's going to be so much fun. So, all right, everybody. But until then, still lots of great stuff in here. You can always check us out online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com. I'm trying really hard to get out of the way of the cookie gal so she can set up for cookie class tonight because I just spread stuff out everywhere back here after I worked like for an hour today to clean all the tables off to get cleaned up for her. And then I just made a mess again, but that's kind of what I do. So you guys have an amazing evening, and I will see you tomorrow with more great stuff. All right, take care. Bye.